Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I wanted to use this opportunity to give you an update where I'm at with all of my cars because, well, it's been a while since things have happened, and a lot of people have asked what's going on with the Tree L1? What's going on with this? Well, I'm going to tell you in this video right now. But first I want to apologize real quick because I haven't been getting regular videos out anymore, basically because of coronavirus. It's not really because of the virus. I don't have the virus. It's basically because me and my wife, we started binge watching Ozark on Netflix, and yeah, I just don't have the time now, guys. Sorry. So guys, it has been a while since I've been in this car. It's actually been trapped on a lift for the longest time. Not trapped, but we were prepping the other shop, and we had all the CSP headers underneath the lift. We took the ramps off. I haven't started this thing in 2-3 months. She started it right up, and yeah, it's weird being in here. For those of you guys wondering, I am in the Tree L1. That's my 2018 Camaro ZL1 that a tree fell on, so we call it the Tree L1. And yeah, it is definitely weird to be in it. Driving around, I mean, I got the heated seats and heated steering wheel on because you can't do anything without that, but driving around is kind of weird. Now, it's got the drag radials and the skinnies on, so I don't care to take it out on the street. A lot of you guys have been wondering, why am I taking out the 416? Well, the 416 is just fine. There's nothing wrong with the 416. It's just the camshaft is a turbo camshaft because the engine was originally meant to go into my Corvette, which was twin turbo. But here we are driving the ZL1, and I'm going to put the 427 in. That was meant that we got to go in that, and put the bigger camshaft in. I have a bigger camshaft. That's really what I was getting at. Sorry, I'm driving around and it's just kind of crazy. You can see how just cruising around the parking lot. I don't know. It's very exciting, guys. It's just thrilling here. You guys just don't understand. I'm just kidding. This is not thrilling at all. We're going to put the bigger engine, the 427, in the in here with the bigger camshaft, the bigger boy camshaft. And a lot of people are wondering, what? Oh, what are you going to use that other engine for? You said you were going to put it in the wife's car with twin turbos, but you sold the wife's car. Well, I have another plan. Remember the Denali? We're going to turbo that thing, and I'm going to put the 416 in there and really turn up the boost. So the Denali, as I was telling you guys, is going to get that 416 cubic inch engine that is currently in the ZL1. At least as I was filming this video, it's currently in the ZL1, and we'll keep that turbo camshaft in it. We might go a little bit smaller, honestly. I don't really like the way that camshaft drives, to be honest, which is why you guys haven't seen it, very much. But I want to have something that's a really awesome daily driver, and which is very powerful. So that's what we're going to deliver with this. I think we're going to do it in stock form, but we're probably going to pop the stock engine since the pistons are pretty weak, and I'm going to get greedy, and we'll just have that 416 ready to go. So some of you guys are asking, well, what happened to your twin turbo C7? Well, we pulled the engine on that, put it all back to stock. I mean, stock. We bought new harnesses from GM. We bought all the parts straight from GM to put it back to stock, and well, traded it in. Not trade in, Carvana bought it. But that's pretty cool because they offered a good bit, and they literally came out, picked it up, and away it went. It was wild and seamless, and snaps to Carvana for that because it made my life pretty easy in order to get the C8. And I don't feel bad for anybody that gets that car because it is 100% stock, and everything got put back together properly and correctly. And I mean, somebody's going to get a wonderful car. And low mileage, what is it, 11,000 miles or something like that. It's crazy. It's sad that it's gone, but I like the C8 more. Well, that's it for the C7, guys. She's on her way, and then I'll be on my way to get the C8. Holy hell, that was easy. That was so easy. It took like 5 minutes. Insane. Oh my god, it's leaving. It's leaving! Baby, come back! No, just keep on going. I'm ready. You guys have probably seen in a previous video how the red lemon is leaving. That's not the red lemon. That's a customer's car. So the red lemon is gone. She shipped off to somewhere up northeast, and she's, as far as I know, she's doing well. And it's kind of sad because we did a lot of stuff, turned it into just red instead of the red lemon, and then she was gone. The last thing that we did to it was fix the steering. The whole steering was off by one turn. I'm surprised it didn't break the clock spring, but we fixed that, and then all of a sudden there's no lights, like for the active handling. That was one of the lights that was on, and it was just like, wow, this car's perfect now, and it's leaving. Weird. It's crazy. So it looks like we've made some progress on the Trio 1. This is the bigger engine, the 427. It's got different higher compression pistons, so we're going to try to squeeze a little bit more power out of it. Yeah, see, this was the in-stock one with the Cali stuff that, you know, was serious build. And yeah, kind of looking forward to getting it. I mean, I didn't have to change the engine out, but at the same time, it was kind of like, well, I want to get the different camshaft in, and I basically want the bigger engine in the Trio 1. I think it makes it a little bit more valuable, and a 416 is more understandable for the truck over yonder. So, bigger boy camshafts in. Does it even say bigger boy camshaft on the back? The cam is supposed to say bigger boy, but it doesn't, so that's really disappointing. What the hell, Texas speed? But, yeah, nice stuff. Kind of excited to see how this guy does. And, yeah, if the track's ever open. And on other projects that are going on in the shop, well, the big one that I wanted to share, and I've been slowly sharing from, you know, a little bit in a couple videos, is progress on the new dyno room. In fact, you guys have probably been looking at this soundproof room. It's not really soundproof. It is to prevent the resonation from the exhaust on our new dyno, so we don't, you know, bother the hell out of our neighbors. We'll see how it works. It's just a theory, but as you guys can see in the background now, this is the new dyno room, and it is looking nice. We have one of our front fans. We have a couple more things that we need to get there, but you guys can see that it is a, well, it's the same thing that we already have. It's just here. And what we're planning to do with this, now we hooked up the new load control system. We got it working. It took a little bit. We've tested things out. We've got the a makeshift computer area going on. This is where I'm editing this particular video that I'm filming right now, and it's coming together. We are planning to, as I was saying, we are planning to dyno here and at the other location, which is, I mean, we're in the same building but different units. Like, check this out. So here's the new dyno room, which is kind of looking nice. Forgive us, it's still a work in progress. We got lots of stuff to move and whatnot. And then the other one is a couple doors down. In fact, I'll start walking over there so you guys see where we're at on things. Like, one of the nice things about this is that we will have two different locations to tune at. So the initial plan here is that Eric and I will be kind of tag teaming different things. So he might be on one dyno while I'm on the other, and we'll just hopefully be able to wind down or whittle down some of that insane lead time that we tend to get during the summer months. And you can see that here's the other shop. No fancy soundproofing. If it's effective over there, maybe we'll bring it over here. But yeah, it's kind of nifty. One of the cool things about the DynoJet program is that I can connect to either one. You can see that I have the Complete Street Performance or the CSP Clean Room. This with the epoxy floors is most certainly the clean room. But so I can connect to the other one, and I can start messing around with them by like jamming the brake on and off. I hope I didn't hurt anybody. I'm gonna disconnect now. That was not me. So the only thing that I need to do to finish this little project here is I need to get the direct drive fans. So we have two 48-inch direct drive fans for the back, and I need a couple floor fans for the front in order to get that airflow that we really, really like to use here. And I already have another barrel drum. This is the this is a belt-driven one, so it moves air, but it doesn't like really hold up against, like, say, a car's exhaust or the wind outside. In fact, if you look at this particular one, it may have fallen down. It may have also fallen out the door, but no one's saying. And finally, if you guys made it to this point, you see behind me the CTS-V wagon. It has suffered a little issue. I will tell you about it in the next video because, well, I want to go into a little bit more detail. I want you guys to feel what I felt when I found out a $3 part hurt my engine, my new engine. $3 part. Yep, I'm going to cover that in the next video. Okay, guys, thanks for watching today's update. Stay tuned for this one because this is a doozy. It's a real doozy. Not too thrilled about this one, but it's not the worst thing, but I'm just going to tell you it's not very good. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios.